Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this video is going to be a kind of a reveal video, a kind of a discussion video about the heritage playing cards herbs. And I actually purchased wildflowers and trees as well, so I think I will probably give them each a video. But I wanted to start with herbs and I'll talk a little bit about why I got this and how it can be used cross-purposefully into sort of like an oracle setting. And this is kind of why I picked up the trees and the wildflowers as well, and I'll show you those quickly. That's wildflowers and that's trees. And initially I didn't know about these, and a very kind lady sent me a tarot/oracle reading a couple of weeks ago now, and I meant to make this video last week and just blew through time basically. And I don't know if you're happy for me to say who it is, so if you're happy to say it's me in the comments, then by all means, but only if it is you, you know. I know who did it. And it was really lovely of her to do this, and actually one of my favourite herbs of all time, Angelica, came up in the reading, and I was like, wow, that's really interesting. And I thought, you know, I really would like to try out these playing cards and try and incorporate them into a nature-based oracle based on herbs and things, because learning about herbs and herbalism and things of that nature is something that's ongoing in my life that I enjoy. And I thought, you know, this would be wonderful because you can get these cards and you can shuffle through them and you don't have any meanings because they're playing cards. So you basically then take the herb and you take the number or the, you know, the representation, and you then run with it and look into the meanings of the numerology behind it, the herb behind it, and see how that applies to your life. And it means that you're doing a little bit more of a investigative process rather than this is the oracle card and this is the meaning. And I really fancied giving that a go, particularly given its nature basis. They're not expensive either, which is why I got all three. I can't remember the price. In fact, I'm not going to tell you the price because I will purchase one of these playing card decks for the winner of the giveaway, and you'll get your choice out of the three and you can pick one, and I will make sure that is included in the winner's prize. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is that I got this box for Christmas. It was a Christmas present. Let's zoom out. And the whole point of it is actually to keep playing cards in. So, although I think it's only going to keep one in. So, isn't that cool? So I can keep it in my queen box. But anyway, so these are regular playing cards and they're an inexpensive alternative to oracle cards. And I think even if as a beginner you could try out these, and it would basically be a interesting way of learning more about each herb in this case. And if you have the Druid Plant Oracle, which I do, that means you can cross over some of the meanings. However, there's going to be a lot more herbs in this particular deck, and you know, trees and wildflowers and the others. So not all the meanings are there. You're going to have to like go and look at metaphysical meanings and go and look at like folklore, and it becomes like a little investigative journey, and I really like that idea. So I'm going to just move through the cards now and you can see some of the imagery. So we have Bethany, Lavender, Love Age. You're getting a good, yeah, maybe we'll zoom in just slightly, yeah, okay. Wild Marjam, Oregano, Coriander, Hyssop. I don't know if you can see, oh yeah, it's got all the Latin names on the bottom as well, which is nice. Marjam, Borage, Chives, Feverfew, Lemon Verbena, Basil, valerian, and then we're moving on to clubs. Marshmallow, bergamot, lily of the valley. I'll have to move these in a minute because they're going to slip and slide. Peppermint, eyebright, hop, angelica, and I'm just going to stop here for a minute because this is angelica. Angelica is one of my absolute all-time favourite herbs, and 8 is one of my lucky numbers. So I just thought I'd stop there. I just had another thought. You can actually use these obviously as playing cards, and if you had like youngsters, it might be a really fun way of like playing card games and things and getting them to recognise plants, flowers and trees, like, you know, a little bit of learning without realising they're learning, that kind of thing. That would be awesome. Also, just, you know, they're regular playing card size and regular playing card stock. They're nice stock, they're nicer than some Oracle card stock, so I don't know what that says about some of the Oracle cards that I've experienced. Right, so we're back to tarragon, chamomile, hawthorn, oh beautiful, agrimony, sweet woodruff, aniseed, and then we're on to the next. Saffron, look at that, marigold, sweet violet, I love sweet violet, lemon balm, we had lemon balm before? Thought we did. Dill, fennel, sorrel, tansy, comfrey, lungwort, purple sage, parsley, and chervil. Oh, now. Monk's hood. Okay, so I haven't actually heard of this one. Nasturtium. Nasturtium. Someone correct me, someone always does. Right, evening primrose, colt's foot, clove pink, rosemary, thyme, caraway, bay, raspberry, spearmint, rue, alicost / costmary, and then we have 2 jokers, which is dandelion and garlic. So I'm really pleased with these, and it's really all thanks to the lady who gave me the free reading, because I didn't know these existed. So I was like, oh, wow, I need some. I absolutely need some of those, they're amazing. And I thought, you know, I would share them with everyone else, because, you know, particularly if you're into herbs, and I'll show the wildflowers and the trees on a separate video. They're really wonderful. I really like them. I really like the concept. I like the idea of, you like, going on a journey with them. So you can use them just as playing cards, and you can use them on an oracle sense. And actually, you know, if some people don't like the crossover, but originally tarot cards were used for games. So cards have a long history of crossover between divination and card games. So I really love the setup. I love the imagery. I like the art style, and I think it gives a little bit of a challenge to people. It's like, take this, go look at it, go, and then you're getting used to the images of how herbs, plants look, rather than just the end result as well. So there's that. So I thought I would do a quick-ish video on this. There's going to be 3 of them because I'm going to do all 3. And as I said, the winner of the giveaway will get to choose one of these, and I will purchase another one for them. So make sure you're entered in the giveaway, and many blessings.